in a while. I used to not enjoy it because my parents loved it a little too much, where it was always on. I remember waking up, walking into the living room and being like, oh no, I know those mountains. I know that view. Here comes Julie Andrews. The hills are alive. And I'm just like, son of a bitch, not this again. Alright, we're back with some more of VIII Lacrimosa of Dana. Our objective is to scale Mount Gendarme. We have a few quests before we begin our expedition. First is Dr. Licht. He's looking for a particular formula for a new medicine. I've discovered a new recipe.
Give him the secret formula!
Alright, and the other quest is you're on. You hunt the Agilagila.
Agilagila.
That's how I'd call my husky. Akita. The beast's habitat has been added to
I think it's really wild that we both had dogs with similar names. Like, not like Max or... Because, like, your dog's name was Kita.
Yes.
Our dog's name was Nikita.
Nikita. Okay. Very interesting.
Because she was an Akita, and it was the only way that my mom could remember what kind of dog,
what kind of dog
she
was. Was calling her Nikita. Neat. So Hod wants to make a wishing tree. Well, let's give it a shot. Find ourselves a wishing tree.
The only problem is finding the right tree.
You see, a wishing tree has a distinct look. Okay. So as we scale Mount Gendarme, be on the lookout for what could possibly work as a wishing tree. Sorry. Interesting.
I thought I'd take a picture of it this time, so...
Poppers.
He's such a good boy.
Alrighty, now. There is the Agilagila.
Agilagila.
So, Great River Valley Camp is the closest one. Out there is our main destination. We'll do the hunt first, since it's closer. To the Agilagila.
Agilagila.
Okay, what are we looking for here? What big old beastie are we on the hunt for? No, don't think anything's over here.
I'm
Swing
trying to
around.
remember what the Agila look like.
You'll see it very soon. I'm just trying to pull up the mini map. There we go. That's how you do it. Yep, right around this corner. Alright. That's the Agilagila. It's like a big old blue eagle.
I remember not liking them.
Oh, really? I don't think it's them. I'm pretty sure it's just one because it's a particular hunt. But we'll find out. Oy. Level 32. Probably should switch to Loxia, but I mean, we're doing alright.
Adult's like, I'm doing my best.
I'm gonna do the best I can.
What are you doing?
What are you going to do? Do the best I can. Cool, dazed it. Nice. Now we got it.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different bird, because I don't think it was that one.
There's plenty of birds in this game.
I remember there's like one specific type of bird that every time I saw them I was like, ugh.
Oh dear, you again.
Meanwhile, the fat little purple flies are like, what's going on? What's over here?
Oh, that reminds me. We're gonna remove her outfit. That's the Desert Pirate. That's the swimwear. And that's the Eternian. The Eternian's kind of cool. Although, in a sense, I think it's like cultural appropriation for Donna's culture.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it. I might wear that later on when Donna joins the team. We'll see.
I was watching this whole video on like cultural appropriation because I follow like a lot of Native American not streamers, like influencers, I guess.
We can go with that.
They're not like the type of influencers that we're so used to of like, try my brand. They're just quite literally like, this is my life. This is my culture. Like, and they were going over this whole thing about like what is cultural appropriation and what is not cultural appropriation, and it was just really interesting to watch.
No. I got a strength elixir. Oh, who do I give this to? Either Adol or... yeah, I'll make it Adol. He's the leading hero. By the way, I just realized that's where Pero's been the whole time. I don't find out until, I think, another episode. But literally, as I'm watching this right now, I'm just like, so that's where that little son of a bitch has been this whole time. Because at the closing of the last episode, I was just kind of like, where's little Pero?
His person is gone. He's grieving.
I want to give him the bird seed, though, that I bought from Dina.
Oh, well. Come get your seed!
There's always next time.
But yeah, it was very I'd have to try and find it again. I think you'd enjoy it. It's something you'd like.
Okay. I'll check it out. Educate yourself.
Yeah, it was really cool because so often it's like it's shown as like, oh my gosh, you can't do, say, or wear anything that is not from your specific heritage.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that's not the case for a lot of these different cultures. It's like the example being used in the one video I watched was like turquoise jewelry.
Okay.
Like that is a very specific type of jewelry making from Native Americans. And it was like, is it cultural appropriation to wear that? No.
Okay.
It is not. It is not culturally appropriated to wear Navajo jewelry. Is it cultural appropriation to make it? That's where it like got a little sticky, and it's like
a little gray. Okay.
And it's like a lot of Navajo women have like different courses and lessons on how to make turquoise jewelry. So no, it is not culturally appropriating to make turquoise jewelry.
Okay.
Is it cultural appropriation to sell turquoise jewelry next to a Navajo woman selling turquoise jewelry? Yes. Yes, it is. So it breaches that point of like appreciation, like appreciating the culture, to then taking the culture and profiting from it.
Ah.
And it was just really neat to watch.
That makes a lot more sense. Reminds me of the video of the guy that was talking about like how can you own dreadlocks.
Yeah, I remember that. That was really cool.
Yeah.
I love that he brought up the Vikings too, because I was like, yes! The Vikings also had dreads. Not all of them, but some of them.
Okay, where is the path to this mountain? This looks new. Let's try this one. Clear out all the mammals and beasties. Clear them all out.
Beastie.
And then we'll go up here. Oop.
Loxia just full on like flings herself. Like her arms and legs
Whee!
both just like...
She launches like a cat. I can imagine like she does the false start before she actually does the jump with the...
Oh my god, that video was so cute though, of that cat that was just like... and then...
There's a lot of videos of that, of a cat just being like... and its feet just like barely lift the ground.
Yeah, it's just so cute. I don't know why, I love it. I hope it's not them like, I'm having a stroke. Just kidding, I'm fine.
No,
is anyone making toast? Like...
No, what's going on is basically the cat hasn't fully committed to the jump yet. So it's just like, whoops.
Well, I love it.
Like its mind is like, I can make it, but its butt's like, no, we can't. Not yet. Hold on.
There are so few things I dislike about animals.
Well, I mean, these fiends, the
licking.
Morobedesas.
The licking.
The vile monkeys.
Ooh, the monkeys.
Mm-hmm. The monkey's chain. The monkey's fist. The monkey.
we go, here we go, here. Ah!
Or maybe they're lemurs. Like they have very lemur-like tails. Nah, they're monkeys.
I was gonna say they're like, their bodies look like monkeys, but the way that they move and their tails do make them look like lemurs. Because monkeys walk. They don't really hop. I don't think they do.
They do hop when they're excited. They'll be like, oh.
Well, yeah, like when they're happy, but like when they're moving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they move. Grounding up some rocks and tossing them at you. Reminds me of the moblins from Breath of the Wild. Or, I mean, the goblins. Cool, I got one.
I was like this cheeky idiot.
I had questionable distance with that encounter. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw. Mr. Popularity.
Yeah. Getting instructions from my job is just like, hey, guess who doesn't care? Me.
Oh, like for your current?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Have that. I can wait till tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been doing. If it's not the person that I have instructed to train the new person, I'm just like, it can wait.
Yeah. It's about more or less where I'm at.
Okay, so they're not even... I've changed my mind. They're not as monkey-like as they are ape-like. Like primate.
Right.
Just silence it. Aloxia just straight up like walked through him. You just see her coming out. Ew, the viscera!
Alright, another note.
From T.
Another one from T.
Is it iced tea? Mr. T? I've been informed.
What's in here? Revive medicine. Nice. Always nice to have another one of those.
Oh my god, yes.
Lord, I tell you what.
I tell you what.
I'll tell you what. Come up here. I like how that monkey's staring me down.
It's like, if you come any closer. I don't know why, I just really want one of them to be holding a coconut. I don't know why, I'm just like, why can't you have a coconut?
Would it use it as a weapon, or when you kill it, do you get to like take the coconut, be like, bye?
You know, I don't know. I don't know. I think that it would be very interesting if they were just like eating a coconut, and they were like, no, not my coconut.
You actually gotta fight over it.
Yeah. Give me the coconut!
Give it to me, damn it!
That would be an interesting gameplay option where you'd have to like...
You think so, until you actually have to do it. Then it's just like, this is stupid. Why can't I just kill it?
Okay.
Tap B repeatedly to grab the coconut. Get carpal tunnel. I got the coconut!
You're wearing 2 arm braces. The coconut is mine, though!
Yep. Because that was the deal with the very first Mario Party. There was a lot of mini games that required like doing this with the control stick, and parents complained. So Nintendo was like, ship rubber gloves. So you got like free rubber gloves or something like that. It was
For what?
to protect your hand from damaging because
Oh my god.
you were doing this to get the control stick. But really, the best solution was all future Mario Parties didn't have games that required that. They got rid of that. It was just like, yeah. There were a lot of complaints where we're just like, oops. But because the game was already released, it was like, give them rubber gloves? Yeah, give them rubber gloves.
I feel like that... See, I don't know. Because in my brain, I'm like, it's not really Nintendo's problem.
I mean...
Don't let your kid do that.
I mean, if the game's instructing, hey, do it real fast to win, and your kid does it, it's one of those things where,
why would you be, like, flat hand, like, doing this?
Maybe that's the best way to do it. I don't know. I never played that game.
But so that's what I'm saying, though, is, like, because it's a joystick, I'm assuming?
Yes.
So, like, why wouldn't they just whip their fingers?
Probably doesn't get as good results.
Well, then it's not Nintendo's problem now, is it?
Well, yeah, if the game's like, no, do it better.
I just want to be like, well, I can wiggle my eyes faster than my hands move. Let me poke my eyeball with this joystick. Nintendo, I'm suing you.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I'm really not Nintendo. Please don't come at me. I'm sorry. I love you.
It's a corporation, you ninny.
I'm sure that they have bots that are like, if anyone says... I almost said if anyone says the N-word.
You're something else.
The Nintendo word.
Uh-huh.
That it would, like, flag and be like, this channel is mentioning your brand. You should shut them down.
You want to know a fun fact? There are bots that are detecting if you say the N-word.
I know.
I wouldn't recommend.
I mean, that is honestly how little I think of that word, or that my brain would immediately shorten Nintendo.
The N-word is Nintendo. That's the trick.
Yeah.
It's the Nintendo word. Loxia's like, folks, maybe you should focus your commentary on the game. It'll save your ass. just a nice little suggestion. Why not?
Oh my god, why am I like this? Good.
So I got this thing called, like... There it is, the Blood Fang. Okay, it's an accessory. For some reason I thought it was like armor or like a shield or something. Okay, so the Blood Fang.
It's like one of those cheap Halloween vampire, like, denture sets.
How cute would it be if you equipped that and Loxia had like little...
But just like...
snaggletooth and everything? I'd be like, yes. Alright, up we go.
I think it's very, very interesting as well that Americans pay extreme amounts of money to not have a snaggletooth. And then I want to say it's either Koreans or Japanese beauty standards. It's one of them where they pay like extreme amounts of money to have a snaggletooth.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's considered attractive.
Well, yeah. Different beauty standards in different locations.
I just think that's a very interesting, like, I don't want this tooth here. Please put my tooth here.
Oh boy, more pudgy sharks.
They're so cute.
The Kia sharks.
The land sharks.
Mm-hmm. Well, they like turn into a slip and slide. They have like water and they like slide towards you and stuff like that. It's
Go
like,
get ya!
Here I come! Da-da-da-da-da. Charge!
They are just really chunky. And I love it.
chonkers.
I would like to see more chunky things in video games, please.
Poison chonkers. Okay.
Loxia's like, fat is bad. Dead. I feel like Loxia's personality could go either way. She could either be like, oh, don't you dare make fun of their appearance, like, and be super protective.
Or scientifically, that's not very healthy.
Yeah.
And given our circumstances.
Yeah. I feel like Donna would definitely be like, come here, sweet sharky child. Don't let them hurt your feelings. You are beautiful. Perfect.
Sister Nia would be like, I'll pray for you.
Yeah. God. It's kind of funny. One of my
Little Peril would be blunt.
Chunky girl stranded. Chunky girl stranded.
Little Peril would be the one to make someone cry, and he'd be like, I don't know, I'll just calm as a sand.
Maybe we should put the chunky one on the bait. Just saying.
Aww.
Avala Dragil's just like, wow-wee!
He just like stops eating whatever he was eating and just like looks at the camera like, do you see this shit?
He drops Dr. Kiergaard.
Like, did that bird just say that like out loud?
Avala Dragil's just like, oh no.
That was rude, man.
Captain Barbaros climbs out of his grave. I say, that's not appropriate at all.
And then immediately goes back into the grave.
Yep.
Also, if you guys hear the humming, like turning on and off, I'm casually freezing and then not freezing and then freezing and then not freezing.
So we
I've
went
been
from having the AC running to now the heater running.
The little heater. It's only like my feet though. Like my feet are really cold. So once my feet warm up, I turn it off, and then they get cold again, and I turn it back on, and then it's a never-ending cycle.
Oh, this doesn't look good. Underground water vein. Something tells me I shouldn't be here yet.
I should buy slippers.
Because my air meter's depleting really fast. I should get you slippers. I haven't bought your Christmas gift yet, so I can always add...
Slippers!
On second thought. Get the lady some new slippers. Oh no! It's a trap!
I had like a really devastating moment a few days ago because my mom used to crochet me slippers. So like I have like just a ton. We called them rugs. Like a ton of rug slippers, and like she would make us a pair every year. So I mean I have like 30 years worth of slippers. And just they all have gotten worn on like the heel and on the like front ball of the foot. And they finally didn't make it, and they have holes in them now, and I'm really upset about it. And as much as I joke about it, I was like, my mom's never gonna make me another pair of rugs. And then I cried a little bit. A lot.
A little bit, a lot. Quite often.
Yeah. See, I'm not a heartless monster. I do cry about my parents sometimes. I make all the jokes about them, but still human. Kind of.
Alright then. Sometimes you just hand me a topic and I'm just like, the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I just feel like the John Mulaney. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? You wouldn't understand. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know. I just thought I'd share that because I feel like a lot of people will be like, what kind of adult like just doesn't have slippers? Like, put some socks on, you psycho. And it's like, I do have slippers. This is what happened to my slippers.
This is the tragic tale
of the slippers.
Of Mando's slippers. Alright, so we're going to have to come back here. Because I can't breathe underwater yet. Okay, anything else in the Weathervane Hills? Does this not connect to Mount Gendarme? Did I read this area incorrectly? What now?
Okay, I think I realized why I want them to have coconuts. Because when you hit them, they drop like...
The rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my brain was like, coconut. They need coconuts.
They need to drop the coconuts and then be like, my coconuts! Then they run real fast. That's in Wind Waker and also Breath of the Wild. When you knock an enemy and the weapon flies out of their hand, they go, beep! And they start running, scrambling for the weapon and stuff like that. And if they don't have a weapon in Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom, they'll scrounge in the dirt, pick up a rock and throw it at you. So they're like, ah, shit, I lost my sword.
You just stand there and watch them struggle.
See, I do have compliments for the newer Zeldas. They exist.
They're there.
They're mired under a bunch of complaints and disappointment, but there's compliments. Oh, new location.
It's so pretty.
Zephyr Hill. I think the biggest takeaway, though, is like, when I play something like this, I'm like, this is more my speed.
Yeah. Well, I like, too, because it's kind of how you were saying with one of the things...
Whoops! Whee! Oh, good. No fall damage.
One of the things that you didn't like about, say, like, Breath of the Wild is the reward is the view.
Yeah.
I like that, at least here. Yes, the reward is the view in a sense, but it's also fast travel.
Yeah.
So, like, when you discover a new location, it's not just like, you get to look at this. It's like, oh, you can travel here now.
Well, to be
Which
fair,
kind of helps make things go a little faster.
Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom has that as well. Because when you finish a shrine, you can warp back to... Well, not even when you finish. When you activate a shrine, you can warp back to the shrine.
No, what I meant with that is
fast
like...
travel.
Like, whenever you climb a mountain in Breath of the Wild, and you struggle, and you die a bunch of times, and then you get all the way to the top of this mountain, and there's nothing there for you.
Yeah.
You just get to look at the view, and it's like, okay, well, why did I climb the mountain then? Whereas, like, here, you climb the mountain, and there might not be any prize or any, like, rewards, but you get to fast travel to that location now.
Okay. Neat.
So it's not like, oh, you discovered a new location, but you can still only fast travel to the shrine.
See, my point would be that, like, yeah, Breath of the Wild has a lot of, oh, the journey and the view is the reward. And I'm just like, yeah, this game has that too.
With an actual reward.
And also actual rewards. Like, it's not that hard to make a game where the view's the reward and then some.
Yeah.
So, I don't know why that's suddenly a new thing where it's just like, the reward is the journey. I'm like, isn't that every video game ever?
Yeah.
Like, if I enjoy the journey, that's the reward.
Yeah. But, like, you could easily stick a treasure chest or, like, a fast travel point or something there. This isn't real life.
Yeah.
You can climb a mountain in real life to have the view as the reward. Because that would definitely be a reward.
Oh boy, these guys are back. Let's see if I can kill them quicker. Or if they're still a pain in the ass.
Well, it's only level 18, so you should be able to take it down pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm level 30. My level is close to my age. It's a little over-leveled to my maturity, though.
I'm 12.
Hi, I'm 12.
Okay. Now, last part they said close to the eroded valley was when we saw Gendarme. So we're heading towards the eroded valley. Let's see if we can find a shortcut or just a way to get into the mountain. To scale the giant mountain. Climb every mountain.
Oh,
Smash all mosquitoes. Ah! There we go.
All I can think of is American.
See, whereas I think of both the original Sound of Music. Oh wow, I almost forgot where it was from. The Sound of Music. The Pacifier. Because like they're doing a play of The Sound of Music, and you have Brad Garrett being like, climb every... in a nun costume. Every mountain. Sound of Music is a movie that I have not seen in a while. I used to not enjoy it because my parents loved it a little too much, where it was always on. I remember waking up, walking into the living room and being like, oh no, I know those mountains. I know that view. Here comes Julie Andrews. The hills are alive. And I'm just like, son of a bitch, not this again.
See, I know a lot of the music from The Sound of Music but not...
Hold on, wait. So, another thing that my dad would do is play a song by Marshall Tucker that goes, "Gonna climb a mountain." I think my dad really wanted to be a mountain climber.
I think
and
he
it
did
bled
too,
into like his day-to-day life.
But I know a lot of the music from remakes of the music.
Ah,
So, like...
okay. Well, it is a popular musical. So there's a lot of covers, there's a lot
Yeah.
of remakes.
But, like, The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music, I first heard watching Moulin Rouge.
Yep, it's there. That was Ewan McGregor.
Yes.
Yeah. The hills are alive with the sound of music.
But I also love whenever the weird group of people that he's with, like, redo it in a weird, like, science fiction. The hills are alive.
That movie has a lot of guilty pleasure covers.
Yeah, it does.
My personal favorite, Like a Virgin, touch for the very first time, like a virgin.
God, that's such
Your
a good...
heartbeat, dirt in time.
Such a good scene.
All right, settle down, Sahad. So we're gonna fall. So hang on. So when we did the Arboreal Awakening with Donna, did that grow this tree in the future?
Yes, it did.
So that's what happened. Okay. I thought so, but I just wanted verification from you, ye who beat the game.
Yees who beat the game.
Yees who beat the game, yes.
I like that it looks like a dragon.
I do too. Look, a view. I don't know why it's so special in open worlds. It's in other games. As technology gets better, the view gets nicer. Ooh, the fuck. There's good views in 2D Mario games. Like,
Yeah.
what the shit? Again,
It is
I don't
pretty,
mean
like-
to poo-poo on like those that like really appreciate views, but like it's just yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when people are just like, you have freedom. I'm just like, I can go outside for that.
Well, that's what I was saying for games that it's like real life situations.
You can cut
and I'm just
trees
like,
and
I
gather wood.
rather actually do it. Like, I don't want to play a mountain climbing game. I want to go climb a mountain.
Every
Whereas,
mountain.
like, climb every mountain.
It's a chicken,
like,
a giant chicken.
whereas with like games, I would rather fight a dragon because I can't walk outside and go fight a dragon.
Exactly.
Like, you know, I want to do things I can't do in a game.
I mean, I put up a good scuffle with the IRS. That's a bit of a dragon.
Yeah.
But other than that, oh, it's a quick one. Like running from the IRS.
Agreed. Things are about to get very dangerous. We must
So, a fun fact. When you were playing this game, that giant chicken monster, you called it the Endeavor Dragon. Because it reminded you of
Yeah.
Endeavor from My Hero Academia. And I recently made a discovery. Endeavor's voice actor is the same as Dogi.
That's so wild to me.
His name's Patrick Sates.
Oh, something's there.
The chicken dragon doesn't have a voice last I checked.
Yeah, I don't think the chicken dragon has a
It's
voice.
just... Or as they call it, the chicken pterosaur.
In modern day, you're going to eat these guys regularly.
I want to go down there. I can. Woohoo!
Corn!
Let's gather up some corn.
Corn!
Hey, y'all got any cornbread?
Yeah,
Ooh, I got the big seed. I
Y'all
know who
got
I'm giving
any
that to.
cornbread.
Y'all got any cornbread? I'm going to give that to either Little Pero or Raisha.
No! Fine, ha-ha!
Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Woohoo! A big plant that might grow some big fruit. Yeah, I'd give that to the farm boy. Farm boy,
To the farm boy!
plant these for me, will you?
As you wish.
As you...
And when Raja said as you wish, what he meant was,
I'm 12.
right, that's not appropriate. He meant as you wish. Although, like, fun fact, Japan has completely different consent laws
Oh,
from
yeah.
us. Which is why it gets very sticky when it's just like, why is that teacher getting a little with the high school student.
Yeah.
Why is that character with a It's like, well, in Japan, they're not really minors.
Japan.
In Japan.
Made from Japan.
Check this out. This is an ankylosaurus. Oh, here he comes. I like how he scuffs his little feet before he comes charging. Maraldius, level 33. I think we can take him. Have at thee, foul beast. Tora, oh jeez! It just dodongoed.
Dodongo.
So full-grown dodongos roll in a ball and charge towards you.
Are you gonna say Dodongo a lot?
Maybe.
Dodongo.
What's going on here? Oh! Okay, we can't kill these guys yet. They're just as bad as the zombies. So we'll come back and avoid these guys. Good to know.
Oh, he's chasing you. They're chasing you.
I'm hauling ass.
Okay.
Wait. Ooh, something there. I just imagine the context. Hurry up, guys. Ooh, there's something there. They're gaining on us. Treasure chest.
Yeah.
Like the primordial is just going to be like, treasure chest, can't do anything.
I don't know why that scenario has the same vibe to me as when we were playing Little Nightmares and you drop the key while running to the door. It's the same vibe. It's the same vibe. You're running, but you're like, shit, this key. You're running, but you're like, treasure chest.
It fumbled, and I was just like, do I go for the key? And that chef was hauling ass.
He was hauling ass.
I was just like, wow. He's like that video of the big guy where it's like, gas, gas, gas. And he wins the track.
Yep.
Gas, gas, gas. Camping spot. Woo!
This might be a good site to set up camp for the night.
I miss Hummel. I miss my OG, my MVP. Oh, well.
He'll come back. They always come back.
Their bodies aren't durable. They got frickin' regen abilities. These primordials enlisted in the Weapon X program. Because I killed it and it literally just woke back up and said, my health's back. Don't you scold me. I'll do what I want.
She's like, listen to me, young man.
Let's avoid the
You're
primordials.
3 years younger than me. Listen to me, young man.
Oh, is Adol younger than Loxia?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
Probably not. I don't think it's ever disclosed.
I think out of everyone, Dogi and Euron are the oldest. If I were to guess.
I would say yes, and possibly Kathleen.
Okay.
Because she has, like, the streak of gray in her hair.
That's right. Donna's private chamber.
Get out of there! It's private! You peeper.
Adol's a peeping Tom.
What are you doing here? Oh.
Figures. Of the two, it's the one I like that leaves.
I don't know. I like Olga.
She has yet to do anything other than scold. So, whereas Sarai's kind of like that big sister, it's just like, you'll do great.
See, whereas I think Olga is more like the big sister that's like, God, you're such a mess up. I'll cover for you, but don't freaking do it again.
Well, being the older sibling, I can't relate.
Yeah.
I never had an older sibling do that to me, so... I never had an older sister.
Do you want mine?
No. Far too old for siblings.
My sister was very much like that. Like, God, you really messed up. I'll help you, but you fucked up.
The Edelsphere.
She's
Yeah,
like,
beautiful.
I think my costume's too small for these.
Yeah.
They made from organ-
Where do I keep them?
They're like, oh, they also serve as hair ties.
A stratum of ancient rock was recently unearthed near the Great Valley. It contains deposits of pure orichalcum of exceptional quality. The
Pure
weapons made from that
orichalcum.
metal
I don't
are
remember.
capable
Is this
of
voice
felling
acted?
saurians.
Yes.
Okay, I'll shut up.
I don't think I can accept such a generous gift.
On the contrary, Donna, it would please me to no end if you wielded them. Besides, those weapons were custom made to suit your diminutive stature.
Aw.
No one else would be able to use them if I took them back.
Oh, that's not a nice thing to say.
I'm only teasing. I actually would prefer those blades by your side in my stead. I'm sad to part ways with you, Donna. I've always wondered what makes you so determined. You've always been more willful than most, and I don't expect that side of you to change anytime soon.
Olga says I need to change the way I talk. I'm trying really hard to force myself to be better, but it's so hard sometimes.
No matter what happens in the future, always be true to yourself. I know change is inevitable,
To thine own self
but
be
through it all,
true.
never forget who you are.
Name that play.
Hold fast to that which makes you you.
Hamlet.
Sarai,
Yeah.
I knew it was Shakespeare.
Above all else, to thine own self be true.
Today's the day. Climbing the mountain.
I really think we can climb such a tall mountain. I'll remind you again,
Don't
mister!
piss off the primordials.
You are not allowed to pet the alligators.
I could see Loxia working at the zoo.
Yeah.
Do not tap on the glass.
They're tapping. What did I just say?
All right, we're gonna cook. Gonna cook some quiche.
it's done.
Some quiche.
Quiche.
It's done.
I am loving this cat, okay?
She is loving whatever it is you're
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
doing.
She's loving it. I am McDonald's right now
She
because she is loving this.
She really is. It's slightly uncomfortable. I feel like I should
I'm petting
leave.
her back, by the way. No, don't. Now you're just making it imply. Welcome. We stroke the pussy.
All content is rated 13 and up. But no, she is really just like rolling around on your chair. Just loving all of it.
A nice little fishing spot here. Don't mind if I do. I got 47 bait. You think you got enough worms?
It's because you don't go fishing enough.
Yeah, apparently I should be... Ooh, diplomas. Primitive meat. Alright.
There's still one swimming around in there.
Hang on. We're gonna try Sahad this time. Kerplunk.
Not gonna lie, there's a small part of me that wishes you had a character where they animated, instead of them fishing with a pole, they just dive in and grab it with their hands.
That would be Link from Breath of the Wild. You can either bomb them and they float to the top and it's just got it! Or you can dive in and just be like...
My fish!
There's no fishing poles. There is no fishing in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. You can't fish.
You hunt fish.
You can't fish, you hunt them. Another thing you can do is use like fire arrows and just singe them.
Oh
and
my
they'll float
God.
to the top, and you'll have a cooked fish. All right, here we are. Mount Gendarme. This is a big area. It's gonna span into multiple parts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. So right off the bat, we go inside and we got Nediks, which are big old snakes. Territorial armored snakes, which when I first saw them, I figured Adol can take them, but no, Sahad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if anything that's armored or has a shell, Sahad.
Yep. Oh, that's a primordial. Loxy is like, what did I just say?
She just immediately is like,
I could imagine Loxy a lot, like as soon as Adol sees the primordial, it's just like, hey. She's like, we move. Just start pushing them.
moving along.
Moving along, Adol. What are these things? Are they porcupines? Are they lizards? They are funky. Like
Yeah.
they move by bouncing on their tail.
Yeah.
They look kind of shrew-like when I see their corpse. I'll have to look into the journal some other time. I like how when the snakes die, they're still coiled up.
Yeah.
Like they don't uncoil. They stay coiled the whole time and they bounce towards you.
And then they die and they're like, okay, I'll stop.
And as a shock to no one, the music that plays for Mount Gendarme is a banger.
Just like the rest of the game.
So enjoy.
Oh, keep going up.
Yep.
I feel like
Probably shouldn't have used that yet, but we're here now.
I feel like the pointy guys are like, I'm the
Yeah, look at the
ancient-
face.
ancient super great grandpa of Sonic the Hedgehog. He will grow up to resemble me slightly.
We ordered Sonic off Wish.
Yeah.
We decided to add a hedgehog that was just wrong enough. So these guys, these Zaspians, these are the first enemies since the plants that give me trouble.
Yeah.
They can be a pain in the ass. They hit hard, and they can emit both poison and I
would
believe bleeding.
highly, highly, highly recommend that if you don't have like an amulet or something that protects your team against poison, get one.
Okay. I think Sahad has one. I'll have to just make more. Make some more. Well,
Like, that was one that I gave one to everyone. I was like, absolutely not.
everyone come equipped? Does everyone have their poison equipment? All right, we go.
Squeak, squeaky, squeak, squeakerson.
Squeaking. I'm so proud of you guys. Okay, so yeah, those are the main enemies that you're gonna find. The Zagroons,
Yeah.
which are the hedgehogs, the Nicks, the big old snakes. Ooh, new skill, Magna Wave.
I'm a snake.
Let's chalk that up. Let's get rid of Wild Appeal, because I don't need that. I go charging into combat anyways. I'm not really a provoke kind of guy. To be like, hey, over here, everybody attack Sahad!
Look at me.
Oop.
You just stood there. You just let it happen.
Because I was waiting to do the Magna Wave, and my timing was just wrong enough. Alrighty. The Beasts of Gendarme. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do earlier, but my timing was just so poor.
Ooh, it's hard. The Hulda's getting kind of sick.
It's alright.
He's like, I'm starting to feel the weight of this anger.
Muscles are starting to tense. Ugh. Well, that's a long way down.
I know.
Let's just jump off. There's no fall damage. Jump off. Thank you. And what we got here. Sweet pepper seeds.
Oh, yeah.
Now I can grow sweet pepper. We got ourselves some hot pepper gaming going on in here. Oh, cool. Shortcut. Nice. No reason to go back down there now. But in case I come back, I can use that shortcut to climb my way back up.
Yup. And you will be back.
I'll be back. Alright. Now let's go outside the mountain. Go in and out the mountain, go in and out the mountain, go in and out the mountain like we did before.
That was lovely.
Thank you. Sometimes I can stay on tune and it sounds nice. Other times my voice cracks and I'm just like, do I commit or do I just apologize?
Anytime I'm singing and lose
Apologize
confidence,
to you, apologize to the puppers.
I immediately go silly. If I lose confidence, I'm like, I sound terrible. I'm gonna sound like SpongeBob.
It's time to change my voice to sound more cartoony. That way they'll think it was intentional.
Facts.
Aha!
Oh, geez. Careful, there we go. Tease note number 4. I love the context of this. My investigation of the Primordus. They're fighting the dinosaur in the background while Adol's just reading. It's the secret of the Isle of Sarin. They're just like, Adol, a little help
They're
here.
like, we might need you.
Loxia's like, nice, Adol. You draw its attention, then start reading when we're left with the blunt of it.
And then he literally just runs away, leaves them there.
Okay, so I have a raid I could go to, but ooh, shit. the ground started to give away.
Yep.
Okay, so the mountain itself is going to struggle with us.
Facts.
Nice.
You also have to watch for falling boulders.
Oh, good. Oh boy, my favorite. Falling rocks from the bottom? Most likely. Bring it on. Booyah!
Yup.
So Zaspians don't have a particular weakness I'm seeing. You just gotta go in guns blazing.
Yeah.
They're not weak to Adol, they're not weak to Loxia, and they're not weak to Sahad. They don't have a symbol whatsoever, so it's not even like, you don't have Hummel. Snip, snip.
Yeah.
No, Zaspians are just very, very bad news.
There is one person who's pretty good at them. You just don't have them yet.
Ew. Oop. I just got bitch slapped by a snake tail. Well, just for that, you get to die.
Of course, the hot is like, you don't say. he's huffing and puffing. He's hurting.
Yeah, I see ya. Zaspion.
I like that they're not pink.
Oh, I really like their design. I just don't like fighting them. Damn it.
Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead.
Everybody's getting hurt. Sahad got hurt. Adol.
A doll.
Adol. Oh boy.
That's it's 9.
Sahad's been captured. Adol's been captured. I've been captured, my lord.
Say a doll. That's he's 9. Yeah.
Sorry, folks. Yes. Yes, I do.
She's my favorite. And
Yeez 9. We'll get to Yeez 9 before you know it. Alrighty. Level up, which means we got our health back, which is nice. Oh, only Adol leveled up. Hang in there, guys.
you did just get an anti-paralytic.
That's nice. Do I dare you, Sahad?
Sahad's like, help. I was gonna say if you, no, well, you pre-recorded, so, but if you just stand still,
No, this is considered a dungeon.
only when you're inside.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ah, shit!
I told you to watch for the falling rocks.
I'm watching them hit my
I was
head.
gonna say you literally just respawned under a falling rock.
Damn it. Oh, man.
But yeah, it's only considered like dungeon rules when you're inside the mountain. As soon as
Okay.
you're outside, you're outside again.
Okay, well,
So you'll be able to like,
I will put that into practice in roughly 2 episodes.
yeah. So you'll be able to like hang tight and just heal anytime you're outside.
Okay. Good to keep that in mind. There we go. That was some good damage. No whammies, no whammies. Oop!
Big money, no whammies, no whammies. Stop! Or keep spraying poison. Either way is fine, I guess.
And when it dies, it spews all that mucus.
But it's sterile.
Yep.
So, we're good to go.
Whew, this really is a mountain climb.
It sure
We got a
is,
ways to go still. Alright, enemies, break it up, break it up. Ah, crap. I still have the effects of the previous food. Well, I don't want to use honey because that heals 8 HP, and you'd slap me if you're just like, you are not using all your honey.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I started doing that towards the end when it was like, listen, you have like 500, like crewberries.
What's the max you can carry? Like 999?
I think so.
Because usually it's just 99. That's usually
No,
like
I
the
think you
cap
can- I
on
think you
certain
can get
RPGs.
triple digits.
Holy cow.
I was just exaggerating a bit. I had like 40.
It's over 9,000!
Yeah, I had like 46, like something weird. And I was just like, I don't have any more big number healing items, so I just literally,
Might just start popping them in.
yeah.
Alright, let's try this again. We're going to use Loxia's... Oh, shit. Excuse me. I'm going to use her dash attack. Oh, this isn't good. Damn
Oh, it didn't even hit him.
No. Crap.
Loxia was just like, goodbye, everyone.
Remember me! Don't forget to find my father! Oh, jeez.
So many.
Do I want to try to go up here?
As she's falling, she goes,
Shit.
ow, I love you. What did you say? Don't forget the olive juice.
Basically. Huh? What was that? Olive juice! Iron shield. This'll protect me better from the falling rocks. The boulder comes, he just lifts his shield. I got this.
I like your boulder. It's a nice boulder.
Oh, what's this? A crevice full of Zaspians?
Yes. Honestly, like, I
Okay.
didn't even fight them. I just ran through it.
Well, I feel risky, so here we go. YOLO. Let's see how many I can kill. And how many times I die. Ooh, flash move. I got the advantage. It's over, Zaspian. I have the flash ground. Ooh. Oh, he brought it. You know, it probably doesn't help that I didn't come into this fight with full health.
Yeah. Yeah, this is true.
Got pulverized by boulders. Is that 6 Zaspians? Okay.
Meanwhile, he's got one leg, a stump dripping blood, missing fingers, and a concussion, and he's just like, I can do this. It's fine.
I could do this all day. Ah, crap, I hit the wrong button. This has been known to happen a few times. Well,
Yeah.
one of them's about to die. Oh, there it is.
Ah!
Successfully
Mario
downloaded the
Kart.
Mario Kart. So that's in the near future. We're going to try to stream it, though.
We should just tell everyone, be like, you have to watch all of our episodes for a sneak peek of a game that we're about to stream.
Tune in to the latest episode of our longest playthrough.
Oh my gosh, if we have like a big channel and we're wealthy.
Dream big, hun. Dream big.
Oh, that would be kind of fun to do.
It would be.
To like put small things in like really random spots and playthroughs and be like, whoever's the first one to find it gets $100.
Sound like Mr. Beast. Watch this video and I give you $1 million. Be the third comment and da-da-da-da-da-da.
Does he actually do it though?
I don't know. I don't watch Mr. Beast.
I
I'm just familiar with who he
like
is.
I don't think I've ever watched him, but like he came up a lot when we were working with Roblox. And
Yeah, I see a lot of his titles, so I'm just like, nice, interesting.
So
And he
I,
does,
I know he got hit with like a lot of clickbait issues.
Yes.
But from what I hear, like he does actually like follow through when he's like, find this and I give you $1,000. Like he does.
Yeah.
give the $1,000.
I've heard that, and I heard like he's big on charities and stuff.
Yeah.
But people are just like, wouldn't be charity if he had to make a video about it, though. Like, there's that.
Yeah.
It's like filming yourself giving
Yeah.
a homeless guy $100. It's like, just give the guy $100.
Yeah.
But again, who am I to judge?
That, I guess, would be considered clout.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Is that?
I'm asking.
I like, I just hear that, like, being tossed around a lot is like, oh, they're just doing it for the clout.
Okay. No, it makes sense. I mean, it would fit the definition. Just 2 more. Just 2 more Zaspians and I'll never do this again.
I told you, just run through. Fuck these guys! Keep on running.
I mean, I'm doing a lot of flash moves.
Yeah.
I'm getting my ass pulverized, but I'm doing an impressive number of flash moves. To where if this was a raid, this would really help my schooler.
Score.
Never mind.
Adol's like, what it? Revive!
The things I do for an S rank.
Give that bitch a mango.
Shit. I should have revived him with a fruit and not one of my potions. I got like 11 ripe coconuts, 4 ripe mangoes, and a partridge and a pear tree. Shit. What a waste.
Adol's like, I would like to leave the cave now.
No, not until every Zaspian is dead. We are exterminating this endangered species. Every last one.
Every last drop.
Exactly.
Precisely.
Loxia, finish him.
She's like, I'm dying to.
Oh, I don't have SP. Shit. La 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 la. Sahad.
So
There
Hot's
it
like,
is.
we can see the light from over here.
And then there was one.
I'd like to leave the cave.
I feel like Fado right now is doing Rhodey from, I think it's Infinity War, so he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that this game has really broken me out of a lot of like my bad gaming habits.
Well, that's good.
Where like I'm so used. Oh, he has 1.
All right, let's use
One.
another item.
Whereas like I used to fight every single enemy that I would come across. Like I wouldn't try to escape. I wouldn't ignore them. Like I just
Get that
assumed,
EXP.
Yeah, I just assumed though that that's what you had to do. Like that you had to fight them. Whereas